Voice Lyrical God Niggas Praise. Y'all already know who it is, man. I really ain't even gotta do the whole introduction, man. Y'all already know who it is,
You
man.
felt the
Look,
fractures forming under their foundations while they celebrated illusions of control.
um,
You watched
look,
the
let me ask y'all a
cracks
question.
wobble.
Let me ask y'all a question. Because I wanna know. I wanna know. But what I wanna know is, for those of you who are still in the process of growing, elevating, stepping into your power, you know, stepping into, you know, who you are, right? For those of you that are on that journey, let me ask you this. How do you know within yourself that you're ready for what God has to offer? How do you know that you're ready to receive? How do you know when you're ready to receive? I'll tell you how you know. Hmm. That right there, that little shiver, that's a sign. When you get them cold chills, and you don't know where it came from, and it ain't look, and it ain't even cold. That's spirit. That's God. That's your alignment. That's your higher self. That's signal. That's signal being sent through your bloodstreams, through your veins. You know. I'll tell you how you know. What's up, Ghost Girl? What's poppin'? Um, I'll tell you how you know that you're ready to receive what God has to offer. The first sign that you know that you're ready is when the old things that used to excite you no longer excite you. You know you're prepared. You know you're ready to step into newness. I'm so sorry for that. Baby girl, what are you apologizing for? You did nothing wrong. What are you apologizing for? You're expressing a form of. You're simply expressing. That's it. You're simply expressing. There's no reason for you to apologize for expressing. And do not delete your comment either. Don't delete your comments either. Leave them right there. Leave them right there. You're seen, you are heard, you are recognized. Okay, Ghost Girl? You are seen, you are heard, you are recognized. Don't think that you aren't. You are validated. Validate yourself. You have validation within. So don't think you don't. And I'm actually glad I've said that because that's usually sign number two that you're ready to receive what God has to offer. Because you no longer seek answers or validation or anything from the exterior world. I am until I'm taken out of character. Cause see, here's the thing. I really operate like God. I really operate as God. You feel me? Because don't get it twisted. God has a bad side too. And that's what they don't. That's what they don't tell y'all. God has a bad side too. He has a sense of humor, but he has a bad side too. Like he'll joke with you. You feel me? He'll send little pranks and shit. No fun. He'll send little pranks and whatnot. Send little tests your way. Little mediocre tests too. Mediocre ones. You feel me? Hey, I do them myself. I do my own. I do my own. Yes, I do my own. Okay. I don't go to the shop. Look, let me express this. All right. Only for two reasons. This is my last and only time expressing anything about these nails. For those of you in the back who wants to know, okay, these I do myself. All right. I polish my nails for two reasons. One, because I actually want to learn how to be a nail tech. I actually want to learn how to be a nail tech so I can incorporate that within my corporation, Lyrikle Voice LLC, and and actually start gaining some clientele from just from doing nails. I would love to be. Look, I'm a straight man. Don't get it twisted. I'm a straight man. So imagine a straight melanated man who can do nails. Imagine that. Imagine that. A melanated straight male that can do nails. Who ain't got no sense of feminine feminine gene in his body that relates that that would make the outside world think that he's homosexual. Nothing. Understand this. Oh, look, real quick. Let me say this. What's going on, James? What's going on, my boy? I ain't gonna cap it. My shooter, look, my shooter is in the chat, y'all. My shooter is in the chat. Hey, James, no cap. Hey, look, I made you a moderator, bro. I made you my moderator, James. So, yeah. But everyone that's in this chat right now, James, is good. Everyone's in this chat right now is A-OK. You feel me? Come to California and do my nails. Hey, look, I would look. Crazy thing is, y'all, it's just so much going on in California right now. Talk on chemtrails. Yeah, LVX. What's your thought on chemtrails? Oh, my thought on chemtrails. I'm gonna be honest with you. All of that. Look, the nonsense that they're spraying into our ozone, into our atmosphere. I appreciate you, bro. Bless up, Wagwan. But yeah, my thoughts on the chemtrails. Understand this: they spray so much chemicals into the atmosphere. You do understand that Kemp is nothing but hemp. Kemp is literally THC and a whole bunch of other chemicals that they're polluting the air with. One look, put it like this: if they did a hair test on your follicles, if they did a hair test on your follicles right now, you may have never smoked weed a day in your life. But for the simple fact that they spraying these Kemps, that they spraying Kemp all throughout our ozone layers and everything like that, you may fuck around and have THC in your bloodstreams, and you may have never smoked in your life. But due to these chemtrails, you got THC in your bloodstreams. Look, it's been raining out here in Arizona. It's been raining out here in Arizona. But look, I'm gonna be honest. California is about to go through something. California is about to go through something real tremendous, and it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. And the only look, I'm gonna explain this to y'all, right? Understand this. Until the melanated women, until the melanated women that lives in California, Cali, we are going to look, I'm gonna be honest. Until the melanated woman, until the melanated woman, the high priest woman of a melanated genes, step back into her empress, into her royal hood, her royalty hood, her royal priesthood, and take over Calafia again. Because understand this, California got its name from a melanated woman who went by the name of Calafia, Calafia, Calafia. You can do your own look. You can do research on it, or you can subscribe to my second channel, Abominations of America, where I actually have something posted about that. Okay, but until Calafia, not Mia Khalifa. Look, Mia Khalifa is a porn star, not her. Not Mia Khalifa. That's the porn star, James. Get out the gutter. But no, um, she goes by the name of Calafia. Calafia. Calafia, right? All right, Ghost Girl. You be blessed. Make sure you come back soon, okay? Because we're definitely here all day, every day. Read, read the other comments. You said read the other comments. Oh, read the other comments. This one really much. I really don't like you. Oh, hey, look. Everybody don't gotta like herb. Look, it's more for me then. It's more for me to smoke. She wanna go and hit the blade, bruh. Bruh, James, look, you gotta be mindful of what comes out your mouth, sir. No, what? Not even what comes out your mouth. You gotta be mindful of what comes out your thoughts, cause your thoughts can type some crazy ass shit, and you gotta be careful, cause you may cause somebody to commit suicide one day. You got some reckless fingers, my boy, but I love it. Read a comment about the hot Cheetos. What, bro? What the hell did you say about hot Cheetos, bro? What did you say about hot Cheetos, bro? Who said something about hot Cheetos? They taking out the red dye. Yeah, yeah, they're taking out the red dye. Um, yeah, they may be taking out the red dye, but they also putting something else in it that is a lot more. That is a lot more dangerous. You feel me? Like they look put it like this. Anytime that these manufactured producers, productionists or whatever the case may be, mass productionists or whatever. Anytime they take something out, anytime they take an ingredient out, just to believe that they putting an ingredient in that is 10 times worse. That is all I'm telling you. So be mindful of the things that you consume within your body. You're eating human meat. You're eating human. And for a lot of you, you're eating your own kind. Need I say more? You are eating your own kind. Stop eating. Stop eating KFC. Stop eating Popeyes. Stop eating McDonald's. Stop eating Taco Bell. Look, I used to work at all of these places. Stop eating them. You got traffic in your channel now. Look, now for real. Real talk. Look, I'm just being honest, y'all. Not eat the booty. Hey, James, chill, bro. James, you gotta chill, Bob. Not eat the booty. Look, don't eat the booty. Do not eat the booty. The booty is not safe. Don't pay attention to him in the chat right now, okay? You Gothic Hebrew Israelite. I'm God. That's who I am. I've had my emo days. I've had my Gothic days. I've had my dark days. But understand that I've managed to blend my shadow with my light. So now I'm like a fused demigod. I'm a fused demigod. You get what I'm saying? I'm a fused. Actually, no, I'm not a demigod. I'm not a demigod. I'm just a god. Let me stop playing with y'all. I'm just a god. Want to know why I'm just a god? Because I managed to understand how to save me. And the best way to save yourself is by protecting your mind. Protecting your mind. And how do we protect our mind, people? Hmm. I'll tell you how we protect our minds. Yeah, no, the quarterback. Hey, that is wicked. But look, I'll tell you how we save our minds. First thing first, we recognize truth for what it is. We recognize lies for what they are. We recognize that we are creators. We recognize that racism don't exist. We recognize that, pardon me, That was delicious. We recognize that we are who we are. Okay, nobody changed that but us. So which means, let's say that there's something about you. Let's say that there's something about you, right? That you don't like. It could be as simple as, look, I'm gonna say like, look, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Let's say I'm not comfortable with having an overbite, right? I'm at Denny's. I'm at Denny's. Like, let's say I wasn't comfortable with having an overbite. If I wasn't comfortable with having an overbite, right? It says spit a freestyle. Do I have to? Do I really got to spit a freestyle right now? I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a freestyle. I mean, but you know what? Okay. All right. Um, Time to get straight to it. How I get it off? How about for my legend lines while I smearing off? Tell Jay-Z we're thinking for the blueprint. The every high stay getting money, never doing ish. Tell him when I'm not doing nothing, I'm still doing it. Leader by step when speaking, yeah, I'm influencing. The game stuck to me, dog. Sitting in the middle with my head on while I'm writing this. And that's luxury, dog. Sitting in the middle with McDonald's with the people looking at me, got a thing and understanding while I'm writing, but in the reality, I'm just relaxing. You can understand the lingo. I'm speaking so fluently, you thinking I'm amigo. Uh, when it comes to your artistry, yeah, it gotta be different. When it comes to the industry, yeah, we know that it's wicked. People praying on souls, the word is letting you know. You gotta speak in the code, the kid for what you know. Illuminated my globe without selling my soul. Eat a general souls. Knowing that I cannot be beaten. Cause now that I continue to seek it. Man, you gotta believe it. Not standing for something, you know you fall for anything. I guarantee you fall, but you get back up again. I Donnie McClurkin taking the church again. A lyrical God, yeah, we are one. This is there's a voice, and we already won. Ooh, damn. Damn. Hey, look. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. I'm the GOAT. Hands down, I'm really the GOAT. Hands down, I'm really the GOAT. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm really the GOAT. Timo 2 Chains in it. But technically, I'll be 1 chain because I only got 1 chain on right now. No. 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 What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? So, let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Real quick, let me ask y'all a question. Um, so what would it take, right? Yo, get me that purple-haired girl number. Boy, she is a MILF. And she ain't. Boy, look, no, know what? Know what? Never mind. Never mind. People like what they like. People like what they like. You say that now, but wait till you see her up close, bro. Hey, hey, bro, chill. Hey, yo, y'all, bro, y'all are tweaking, bro. Y'all tweaking. Yo, you bad, bro. You got a real nice. What? What are you talking about? Look, look. The only way this here gets used is if I'm smoking a blunt. Other than that, if these lips ain't touching the blunt, some pussy, or some titties, this mouth don't get used. And guess what? Got LVX. I'll send 100 if you get on top of the table and stuff. Bruh, stop what you doing, bruh. They can't look. They can't afford me. And bro, I'll fuck, bro. You'll fuck on to have my whole YouTube channel taken down, bro. Kill. Stop what you doing, bro. You sure about that? You look like you're trying to get your. Hey, look. How about this? I'm gonna show you just how sure. I'm gonna show you just how sure. Hey, better yet, let me see where we at. Where we at? What you talking about? Where we at? Exactly. I show you exactly just how sure we are. Fuck what you talking about. Do not get on my live talking reckless. You get on my live talking reckless. Yo, LVS, your name is Pockets. Hey, kill, bro. You're wildin', bro. You're wildin', bro. I swear to God. Hey, look. The crazy thing is, look, I'm gonna give y'all some free game, bro. I'm gonna give y'all some free game. Cause cause see, look. Here's the thing. A lot of people would get irritated and would get in their bag, would get so salty if they had a heckler in the audience, throwing them off. If they had a heckler in the audience, talking big shit. Most individuals would be thrown off, bro. But see, me, you got an individual like me who seek no validation from nobody, who will actually embrace the heckler. No funny. I will be the type to embrace the heckler. Like, bro, what individual, look, what celebrity do you know? What powerful influence do you know is willing to have a troll on payroll? Aw, me? Yeah, what you mean? I love trolls. I don't, look, I enjoy the trolls, bro. I enjoy the trolls. I enjoy the trolling. The trolling. You wanna know why? Because trolling brings attention. It's how the game works. If two vegans get into an argument with each other, is it considered beef? Bruh. Hey, bro, no, I'm pinning that, bro. No, I gotta pin that, bro. No, kill. I have to pin that. Hold on. Bro, kill. Hey, bro, what the? Hold, no, go back. No, undo, undo, undo. No, why, bro? Why'd you delete it? James, why did you delete that, James? No, you wasn't supposed to delete that. James, you was not supposed to delete that, bro. I wanted that. I wanted to pin that post, bro. Hey, whoever made that post, I need y'all to repost that. James, undo that. I need that post up here. I need that post up here, James. Put it back. Yo, if two vegans get into an argument, is that beef? Yo, that is a legit question. I really want to know the answer to that. Damn. Bro, why the fuck is that so funny to me? Why is that so funny to me, bro? Yo, no funny. Know what? Know what? Instagram. Yep. You go on Instagram. You gotta see what the people think. Gotta see what the people think. No cap. Hey yo, whoever you are, F whoever you are, your symbol F whoever you are, okay? I need you to come back to the chat. I need you to come back to the chat, alright? Funny. Yeah, funny guy. I need you to come back to the chat because you're funny as shit. You're funny as shit, funny guy. Come back to the chat, funny guy. Your LVS, how about you tell us about your life on that? You know what? That is an interesting. Well, let me see. What is it? What is it that you want to know specifically? I mean, because I can start all the way from the beginning of the time, from when I popped out the womb. My memory is just that good. I'm trying to tell you. I remember when my mom put puff balls in my head when I was just a little jit, riding my little big wheel. You hear me? Oh, I'm straight out the DMV, Moe County, Montgomery Village County. You feel me? Straight out of Maryland. You feel me? The nation's capital, the murder capital. It's gonna forever be the number one murder capital. It's gonna forever be the DMV. Okay. What's your mom look like at it? Or none of that happened. None of that happened. My mother was diagnosed with AIDS though. My mother was diagnosed with AIDS, full blown AIDS. That's how she passed. My mother passed away when I was 8 years old. You know, she died in 2003. You feel me? Whatever the case may be. My mother was also a full blown lesbian. My father was a woman. You feel me? To be completely honest with you, my father was a woman, and was the best father figure ever. I miss you, Millie. No cap. I miss you, Millie. No cap. No, I miss her to death, bro. I miss her to death. Um, I was raised. Look, I was raised by my aunt, by my karmic ass aunt. Her evil ass. I was raised by her. Um, and with that being stated, look, that's the reason why I won't go back now. Hell no. I've never been sexually assaulted, but I did almost lose my life when I was just a baby. Um, my aunt, my aunt who recently passed away about 3 years ago, um, she saved me from a burning building, which which resulted into her having a her having a permanent scar on her finger. Where was you from? Big B's. Big B's, I be that beat the butt back in our first class Platinum Assassin State NTG, aka BBA East Side. Fuck you, man. You alright? Yeah, ain't no, yeah, ain't no bap in my rap. Ain't no bap in my rap. Da da do, da da do. You hear me? Let's see. You know what? I'm actually glad you brought that up because for all you YNs out there, I'm actually glad that you YNs are changing your life. I'm glad you're changing your life. But to all you YNs out there that is still within the gang life, that still want to be active in the streets and everything, learn your history. Learn your history. Learn your history before you step into them politics. Learn your history before you step into them politics. Understand this. Before there was ever a separation, before there was ever a separation between uh, two organizations, there was always one. There was always one. You feel me? Ever been in prison, but I've been locked up before. The longest I've done was probably about a year. The longest I've done was probably about a year, to be honest. You feel me? I had a fight or two. I had a fight or two when I was in the jump. Um, to be honest with you, I was actually quite respected. Why? Because I stayed to myself. I mind my business. I didn't do shit. I didn't bother nobody. And half the time, if I wasn't working out, then guess what? I was somewhere probably on my bunk writing or reading, to be completely honest with you, or meditating. I didn't really politic too much with people unless I was playing dominoes or spades. Other than that, if I wasn't playing dominoes or spades, I wasn't really doing too much with them. You look like you were a hopper and a wire. Look like you were a hopper and a wire. The Wire. I remember that show, The Wire. That used to be my shit. That used to be my shit. Blessings, blessings, blessed be upon you too. You feel me? To all my fellow emperors and empresses out there. You feel me? Y'all are great. I appreciate all of y'all so much. You ever wait? Yeah, and see, I gotta be able to read. I can't just look. I can't just read everything that James say out loud, bro. I can't just read everything that James say out loud, bro, because he have a motherfucker really like he have a motherfucker really like thinking, bro. Like no funny. He was a hopper in county jail. A hooper or a hopper? A hopper or a hooper? Which one? A hopper or a hooper? Which one? A hopper or a hooper? A hupper? What's a hupper? What's a hupper? Oh, a whooper. A whooper. Oh, nigga, I don't be whooping. Oh, you big whooping. You big whooping. You over whooping right now. You over whooping right now. Uh huh. You over whooping right now. That's what that is. That's what you doing, Jay. You over whooping right now. Uh huh. Shout out to Jay Main too. Shout out to Jay Main. That man funny as fuck. No cap. Um, but yeah though, man. Um, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all gone to go check out my have y'all gone to go check out my video yet? Have y'all gone to check that out yet? Have y'all checked out the video yet? I mean, if y'all haven't gone to go check out the Big Bad Wolf video or the video of the Chronos, y'all missing it, bro. Y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. I'm trying to put y'all on some game, some real music. Do you think Michelle Obama has? That is Michael Obama. Michelle Obama is Michael Obama. No, that is. Michelle Obama is actually Michael Obama, and that has been proven before. That was actually proven before he was in the White House, because the individual that you used to see Obama with, like low key as a jit, allegedly, that individual that was with him as a jit in that photo is Michael Obama, which is the transgender. So yes. Now, asking how I know this, asking how I know this, don't ask how I know. Just know that I know. And usually, it's what it is. I mean, it's clear as day. Shit, look, look, the motherfucker might have got his Adam's apple, shaved down a little bit, but you can still tell that is a whole nigga, a whole nigga. Okay, so Obama is fucking with Michael Obama. Okay, and then not to mention, little do y'all know, little do y'all know this, right? Those kids that they allegedly proclaim to be Mr. and Mrs. Obama kids, they are adopted. They're not their kids for real. They're adopted. They're adopted. I'm being honest. Them kids were adopted. Those Michael Obama, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, whoever the fuck, is they're not. Those are not their parents. Those are not their parents. I'm being completely honest with you, and I'm gonna let y'all know that. Now, how do I know these things? Don't ask how I know. Just know that I know, and you should trust. You should trust my source. Simple. You should trust my source. And so, with that being stated, oh, boom. Tea time is good, you guys. It's always a good time for tea. Always a good time for tea, you guys. Always. And for those of you that don't drink as much tea, I suggest you start drinking more tea. For those of you that don't, for those of you that drink a lot of water, I suggest you stop drinking water. Get you, get you some electrolytes. Consume your body with everything that the body is made of. If you consume your body with things that the body is made of, you can easily rejuvenate and heal yourself. There are fruits and vegetables out here that cure cancer. There are fruits and vegetables out here that that cures a lot of things, even AIDS. That these individuals don't want you to know. How do I make money? Simply by streaming. I make money by streaming. I make money by simply being a creator. Anyone who needs a photo shoot, a video shoot, LVX Designs, go check it out. Lyrikle Voice LLC. Been in operations for almost 2 years now. You need a logo, holla at your boy. You need a video shoot, holla at your boy. You need a photo shoot, holla at your boy. You need relationship counseling, holla at your boy. You need spiritual counseling, holla at your boy. I take a, I'm taking over every branch of industry, including filming, including the government. I'm just letting y'all know. Eggplants are meant for, bruh, bruh. You know what, James? You know what, James? I'm just at this point. I'm going to use my discernment to know. I'm going to use my discernment so that way I can know within myself if what you're saying in the comments is actually a legit or is you trolling. Cause it's like, bro, look, it's like you're a troll and then you'll say something legit. Then you'll say something legit again, and then you'll troll again. And then you'll troll, and then you'll troll, and then I'm learning your patterns. I got you, James. Um, hey, James, what did you delete? I didn't get a chance to read it. What was it? I didn't get a chance to read it, James. What was it, buddy? What was it? Look, look. You can't just look, James. Look, I know you. Look, I know you my moderator and all, bro. But you can't just be deleting shit without me seeing it. I got to see it first. Let me see it. Let me see it. You can trigger happy. You trigger happy. That's what that is. You get trigger happy easily. Look. I told y'all my shooter's in the chat right now. So look, trust and believe. Majority of the time, when it comes to nighttime, trust and believe. My shooter's going to be in the chat. All right. If it's during the day, my shooter's going to be at work. So look, y'all safe during the day because my shooter be at work. So y'all good. But at nighttime, y'all got to be mindful of what y'all say because, yeah, bro. My moderator is on it, bro. I need somebody to do a custom video for me and my fiance. Hey yo, Henry, real quick, look, subscribe to my channel. Um, subscribe to my channel, and then I need you to look. Henry, do you have Instagram? James, stop. James, this is business, James. Stop that. Bring that back here, James. This is business. You're fucking up my business right now, James. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing before I take your privilege away. Bring that back. Bring that back, James. You're fucking up. You're fucking up. James, you're fucking up. Bring that back. Henry. Henry Young. All right, look. I need you to. Do you have Instagram? Henry, if you have Instagram, go to Instagram right now, and I need you to inbox me. All right, you know what, James? James, you're fucking up my business right now. So now I gotta take your privilege away right now. Now I gotta take your privilege away right now because you're fucking up my money right now. You're fucking with my money, James. Stop what you're doing. So now I gotta take your privileges away. Henry, Henry, come back to the chat, Henry. It's turned out, but James, you fucking up. I'm about to put you on punishment, Holmes. Christy, hi. Yes, I saw you. You were at airport. How was the trip? I'm all right, Christy. I'm in Arizona right now. Love. Um, and yeah, I'm out here. Henry, real quick. Um, Henry, you're here. Great. I brought you back. So look, Henry, I need you to. All right, Jane. Yo, give me my business. No, because you fucking with my business. You try to corrupt my business, James. I'm not fucking with that. So until you can respect my business, James, your 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 privileges are being revoked. Your privileges are being revoked because you're not gonna fuck up my business. That's what you're not gonna do. Look, James, you fuck with me, right? What's in Arizona? Quietness, peace. That's what's in Arizona. Quietness, peace. The opportunity to actually hear my own thoughts without being surrounded by a bunch of chaos and a bunch of individuals who just want to make noise for no reason, just because they uncomfortable with their own thoughts. They can't sit in their own energy. Um, but Henry, yes, if you're here, buddy, I need you to I need you to go to this Instagram account. Henry, go to this Instagram account, follow me here, and I need you to DM me on this account if you have Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, have your kid, have your children or your wife or something to contact me on Instagram or whatever the case may be, and we can discuss. We can discuss. Yeah, we can discuss. Inquiries on this business endeavor, on this collaboration, my guy. Would you mind enlightening me, Henry? Would you mind enlightening me on what type of artwork you need? Like, is it a photo shoot? Is it like pertaining to is it like pertaining to a wedding, a birthday, newborn? What are we doing? Honestly, Christy, I wasn't running from anything. I wasn't running from anything. I was too busy trying to run to it. And I was running inside. I needed to run inside. I needed to go inside. I needed to hear me. I needed to examine my own energy. I needed to go within, and I couldn't necessarily go within because I was surrounded by a bunch of distractions and fake ass people who who didn't have my best interest but wanted to manipulate my mental as if they were. So I had to separate myself from those low vibrational entities in order to achieve my comfort level of higher consciousness to where I'm comfortable with not questioning myself, to where I'm comfortable with making decisions, to where I'm comfortable with knowing and understanding that everything that I'm going through, everything that I'm doing right now is for my greater good. I had to separate myself from those lower vibrational frequencies, from those energies who were keeping me trapped mentally and energetically. I am a freedom being. I am a free form being. I'm a free form being, and I'm going to remain free. But in order to remain free, I got to keep this free. I have to keep this free. It's understandable. It's nice to be able to create distance when your energy isn't allowed to flow freely. Exactly. And to be honest, Christy, look, you should be comfortable. Look, at any moment, when you feel tense, when you feel unease, when you feel like your energy is being pulled on too much, it is okay to go in isolation. Don't let nobody tell you that you're wrong for wanting to isolate yourself. Because 10 times out of 10, they only want you around just so that way they can continue to abuse you and manipulate you and take advantage. We don't want those. Those cycles of being taken advantage of are over. Those cycles of being abused are over. Those cycles of being mistreated are over. We're not stepping into 2026 with those type of energies. And for anyone who are still operating in those energies, we shut them down. We shut them down. And the best way that we shut them down is by acknowledging, or better yet, by not acknowledging their projections. Because majority of the time, anytime that a person tell you what you can't, what you're not able to do, or they try to tell you something that is unsettling with your aura, your spirit, guess what? It's a projection. We don't do projections. We send those back to sender. We send projections back to sender. I'm learning that myself nowadays. It's not easy for me to disappear, but it's nice you have the opportunity. Hey, hey, Sometimes you don't always gotta go far to get away. Sometimes getting away, you can simply just go in the bathroom and isolate yourself. You can simply just go sit in your closet and isolate yourself. You can simply go sit in your car and isolate yourself, baby girl. You don't gotta go far and wide to separate yourself from people. You don't. Cause here's the thing. You can simply go sit in your car and isolate yourself from the world. Turn the radio up and just rock out. Just rock out. Real shit. and anybody come to your door, come to your car door, knocking on your window, guess what? You can simply ignore them. Ignore them. Uh-uh. This I'm in my zen zone. I'm in my zone. Mm-mm. I'm not accepting that. Simple. 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 You don't look, you don't always have to spend money. You don't have to spend money. Keep in mind, this is an illusion. You don't have to spend this in order to go out. You don't. You don't have to spend this to go out. You don't have to. You can simply just be. You can simply just be. And that is the best feeling in the world when you're able to just be. I do sit in my car way longer than I should. No, it's not way longer than you should. Maybe you should sit in your car a little longer. I recommend you sitting in your car a little longer. However long you sat in your car today, make that times two tomorrow. So if you sat in your car for 20 minutes today, if you sat in your car for 20 minutes today, tomorrow sit in your car for 40. That is. Give yourself peace. You are allowed to give yourself peace. You are allowed to give yourself recognition. You are allowed, you are allowed to give yourself acknowledgement. You are allowed to recognize who the fuck you are. You are allowed to pop your shit. You are allowed, yeah, you allowed to do that. You allowed to do that. Yeah, you are. You allowed to do that. Yes. Yes, you are. I'm 32. I'm 32. I'll officially be 32 in 5 days. In 5 days, I will officially be 32, but I'm claiming it. I'm claiming 32 right now because it's already here. It's my month. So, yes, please.
You got it.
Thank you, love.
Yeah, no worries.
You're the best.
Okay.
Don't work too hard. Well, yeah, I am 32 years old. How about you, Christy, if I may ask? If I may ask, Christy, how old are you? Um, yeah. Oh. Say, I'm 35. It's funny how many people get to their 30s and just grow tired of people. Me personally, it's not that I've grown tired of people. I've just grown tired of mediocrity. So, if the individuals that I'm surrounding myself with are mediocre, then I need to remove myself because at the end of the day, if you're going to operate in mediocrity, then you're operating in confusion. You're operating in the frequency that I don't need to be in. Because I need to be settled. I need to be at peace. I need to be clear minded in order to make clear minded decisions. And mediocrity is chaos. I don't operate in that. I can't be loving if I'm operating in chaos. I can't be at peace if I'm operating in chaos. Can't do these things. Can't do these things. Real talk. Look, I've been traveling for 13 years. Since 2012, I've been traveling, seeking the impossible, realizing, realizing three, realizing 3 trips ago, 3 vacations ago, that I was the one that's possible, right? Realizing 3 trips ago that I was the one that's possible. And in the midst of seeking the impossible, I was also seeking a wife. So it means I've been also trying to find someone to actually build with. Yes. More of a decision to separate yourself from those who drain you. No, it is. It is more of a decision to separate yourself from those who drain you. That's right. Absolutely right. Absolutely. You know? No, but like real talk, in the envy mist of me, just in the midst of me traveling and things of that nature, bro, I've been also trying to find a wife. My soul partner, that one person that one being where that one being that that gives me that that just gives me that urge, that give me that look of like, oh, I ain't got shit to worry about. That type of energy. Traveling gets addicting. Being able to change your mood with your surroundings. That is true. That is true. And look, I've been traveling for 13 years. Since 2012 up to now, I've been traveling. Everywhere from Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, Jersey, Delaware, Minnesota, now out here in Arizona. Quite a few other places that I can't remember right now. So yeah, like real talk, real talk, real talk. I found so much peace within myself. I've discovered so much awareness within me, so much peace within me, and it's like nowhere is more beautiful than Arkansas. What's that? In the U.S. Nowhere is more beautiful than Arkansas. You say nowhere is more beautiful than Arkansas? Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I lived in Arkansas, and unless me personally, the lovely sights of mountains to me is more lovely than anything. The views of mountains. I love mountains. I love mountains. I'm gonna be completely honest. Mountains to me are the most, cause mountains to me remind me of pyramids. Mountains to me remind me so much of pyramids, yo. And it's like, oh man, mm, like for real, like for real. Mountains is just lovely to me. I love mountains. I just love mountains. They're amazing to me. But if I may ask, Christy, where on the map do you live? If I may ask, Christy, what state you stay in? I spent a year. I spent a year there. The life, the life in the swamplands, the seasons, and the trees. It's beautiful. Okay, so you live in Cali. Okay, okay. I don't know why, but like something within me wants to go to Cali, but a part of me don't want to go to Cali, bro. Cause I know all that's out there, and my energy comes with protection, and I'm not trying to protect anything in California. I'm here to corrupt everything in California, cause it's corrupted. I'm here to destroy the system and rebuild it to its natural habitat. I'm being honest. I need the melanated women of California to wake the fuck up. Honestly, I need the melanated women of California to wake up. Or shall I say in Calafia? Calafia. I need the melanated women of Calafia to wake up. It's time for y'all to take over y'all. It's time for y'all to take back y'all land. Take back y'all home. For real. Um, Christy, let me ask you this. A lot of people come and get lost in the scene of Cali. There's too much going on, and too many people are lost and pretending here. You gotta understand, California alone, California alone is a portal California alone is a portal. So unless you have inner knowing, unless you have knowledge of self, unless you have knowledge of self, you will not break free from the toxic ties, of Calafia. Calafia. Real talk. California is a portal. Hollywood is a portal. Hollywood alone is just as satanic as Washington, D.C. Hollywood alone is just as satanic as Washington, D.C. Just as satanic as New York, New York. Just as satanic. Man, look, do I need to continue? Do I really need to continue, bro? With all this being said, man, look, unless you are growing your own crops, fruits, vegetables, unless you are growing your own crops, I suggest you not going to the stores and get anything. Unless it's closed, to be honest. And even then, and even then, I don't suggest you go to the store and buy clothes. I suggest you make your own clothes. Make your own shit. Yes, that's what I suggest. I don't suggest spending something that don't exist. Because if this is all an illusion and the only value is the only thing that carries weight, not digital currency, not paper money. Again, everything on this earth is free for me. Everything on this earth is free for me. And the reason why it's free for me, because this is my land. I'm indigenous to this land. I don't gotta pay for shit. I don't gotta pay for shit. My people built this. We built this. And until humanity starts pushing out these facts, I'm gonna keep operating how I'm operating in. So guess what? Y'all may think I'm going to the store stealing or whatever the case may be. No, it ain't thievery. When it's not thievery, when you're taking what's rightfully is yours. What these motherfuckers did was thievery, because what they took was not theirs. What they did was thievery. I'm taking back what's rightfully mine, and what's rightfully mine is my home. What's rightfully mine is my world. This is my earth. This is my planet. It's 144 billion of us chosen ones. And I need the rest of you 143 of y'all to wake up. Waketh up. Waketh, waketh up thyself. Waketh up thyself. Wake up, humanity. Wake up. Wake up. Because, yeah, man, wake up. Wake up. Find your Zen zone, find your peace, but wake up. And Thanksgiving coming up, black people out here celebrating someone else's downfall. No, that is. Make it make sense. Hey, Christy. Yes. Talk that shit, Christy. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. No funny, talk that talk. Y'all want to sit up here and celebrate Thanksgiving. Y'all want to sit up here and celebrate alleged Christmas. Do y'all know the real day of Christmas is not Sunday? The real day of Christmas is really supposed to be on Friday. Really supposed to be on Friday. You do understand that they have changed. They have changed. Oh my God. They have changed the calendar so they have whitewashed the calendar so bad, bro. We're really supposed to have 13 months, which I really don't know. We're supposed to have 13 months. I visited the Trail of Tears Sad how many people don't understand the pain behind it. Mm, mm. Trail of Tears. If I may ask, where is that trail located? Where's that trailer located? Where might that trail be located at, if I may ask, Christy? Because now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. I'm curious now. Hmm. Along the Arkansas River. Along the Arkansas River. Hmm. Did I go near the Arkansas River when I was out there? Cause see look. When I was in Arkansas, I was in when I was in Arkansas. I landed in Van Buren. When I got out there, I landed in Van Buren, and then I transitioned to Fort Smith. Then I transitioned to Fort Smith. I ain't gonna lie, I low key had the best time in my life when I was in Fort Smith. I ain't gonna cap. Fort Smith is so awesome. I like Fort Smith. But what a lot of people don't know about Arkansas is that the headquarters of the KKK is literally in the direct center. Is in the direct center of the state of Arkansas. North Little Rock. Mm. Okay. North Little Rock. Okay. I might need to go back out there. I might need to go back out there. Honestly, I might need to go back out there to Arkansas just to see. Like for real. I really might have to go back out there. Well, Christy, how about this? Look, if I take a trip to Arkansas, would you come with me? If I take a trip to Arkansas, Christy, would you come? Would you come with me? I just want to know. Just want to know. Want to know. Also, Christy, if I may ask, um, do you follow me on Instagram yet? Do you, if you have Instagram, do you follow me on Instagram yet? If you don't, do you need that information so we can chat it up? I'm in school for my masters. I don't have the opportunity to travel. Okay, you're in school for your masters. Okay, okay. All right, you don't have social media. You got YouTube. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, look, you got WhatsApp. Do you have WhatsApp? You got that? We can chat up on WhatsApp if you got WhatsApp. For real. No, but I could download it. I mean, you wanna look. How about this? How about you just take my number down? How about you just take my number down? Just take my number down. Look, I don't care about putting my number out there in the public. I don't care. Because guess what? 10 times out of 10, the individuals that's going to end up calling me are going to be individuals who needs work. 10 times out of 10. Photo shoots, video shoots, or counseling. Yeah, Lyrical Voice LLC, provides those services, counseling and things of that nature. Yes. Um, so look, Christy, take my number down. Um, all right, cool. But you do understand with me saying my number out loud, 10 times out of 10, it's gonna be about 1,000 people. It's gonna be about 1,000 people that's gonna actually rewind that scene of me saying my number. So write it down, shoot me a text or whatever. All right, so look, 571 691 2992. 571 691 2992. The fact that my phone number has triple twos and triple nines, bro. That's crazy. The fact that my phone number has triple twos and triple nines is diabolical. That my phone number alone is magic. My phone number is magic, bro. So therefore, My phone number is magic. My phone number is magic. 571 691 571 691 2992. My phone number is magic. And the reason my phone number is magic is because with those with those 999 synchronicities, guess what? That 999 synchronicity, that 999 frequency, oh my goodness. Yes, that 999 frequency. Oh yeah, abundance. Infinite abundance is coming. Infinite wealth is coming. Money's coming to me easily. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in to need in me. Money coming in, money coming in, money coming in secretly. Oh, what you mean? What you mean? Yes, sir. I ain't even finna play no games. Bad. Okay. Bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Christy. Look, I wasn't expecting you to actually do that. I swear I wasn't. I was not expecting. I was not expecting. I was not expecting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Look, I want somebody to travel with, man. I wish I had somebody to travel with. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had somebody to travel with. You know, if you don't mind me asking, what you in school for? What you in school for, Christy? Psychology. You know you don't need school to learn. You know you don't need school to master psychology, right? You know you don't need school to master psychology, right? Coming from an individual who didn't go to school and has mastered psychology, like I've mastered done at every form of communication. I don't, but I need school for the credentials. No, here's the thing: you need experience for the credentials. You need experience because these motherfuckers can teach. These motherfuckers can proclaim to be teaching you something, and guess what? You can get out here in the work field. You can get out here in the work field, and you can have all the paper. You can have all the paperwork in the world. But here's the thing: unless you have experience, unless you have 2, 3 to 5 years experience, they're not gonna hire you. And the only reason why is because these days these individuals want somebody that most cases they want someone that can either manipulate, control, and teach them the game or teach them their systematic game, so that way they can be, controlled within the offices and shit. Now, when you have experience in understanding true psychology by observation of humans, of people, rather that be through conversation and understanding their pitch, tones, the change, the pitch change, and the frequency, body language, and gestures and things of that nature. Once you gain that, you can simply gain those credentials with experience. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I did not go to look. I ain't go to college to learn how to be a graphic designer. Self-made, self-taught. I didn't go to school to learn mm, to learn mathematics. Self-taught. Being honest, I don't talk about the deeper cores of math. What thing like what they really don't want you to know. Um, um, things like financial literacy, things that they don't teach in school, things that self-taught. Um, honesty, learning how to actually operate in, learning how to actually operating in your your truth. When they simply have you in school to teach you how to be a robot, how to be controlled. No wonder I was always skipping class. No wonder I didn't really give a fuck about what they was teaching because I knew it was bullshit. If it's not reading, writing, or math, everything else in school is bullshit. Or science. If it's not any of those, everything else in school is bullshit. I analyze people by nature. Psychology as a career is more of being paid for my passion. Respectfully, as you should. As you should be. You should be compensated. You should definitely be compensated for your passion. For sure. So let me ask you this. What is it about what is it about the human brain that intrigues you? What is it about the human mind that really gets your gears going? And real quick, we're gonna take this talk outside, y'all. Real quick, we're gonna take this talk outside because I want to get some air and I want to smoke my black. Okay, feel me? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hey, love, I'm going outside to smoke my black. Okay. Um, but yeah, so real quick, uh, who else? Hey, look, who else we got in this live right now? Who else we got in this live right now? Is that you, James? Are you back? Who, who we got in this live right now? Huh? Okay. How biologically we can all be the same, but environmental and the unseen can make it so different. Mm. I like the way you worded that. I like the way you worded that. To be honest, I actually like the way you worded that. I really did. I like the way you worded that. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Hold on. Okay. I like that. I like that. Um, Christy, when's your birthday? When's your birthday? Development personality. It's crazy how the same experience can turn out so many outcomes. Hmm. The same experience can turn out so many outcomes. Hmm. The same experience can turn out so many outcomes. The reason that is because there's infinite opportunities. Hmm. Chilly. Okay, your birthday's in August. Hmm. Let me guess, you're a Taurus? Are you a Taurus? Hmm. A Virgo. Interesting. You know, an individual who was in my life for 20 plus years, individual who was in my life for 20 plus years since childhood was a Virgo. And just recently I had to cut her off because she called herself trying to be manipulative. Trying to be manipulative. No lie. Swear to God. Real talk. Um. Oh yeah. Hey, look. For the record, we got 5 days. We got 5 days to my G day, bro. We got 5 days to my birthday. We still need 1,300 subscribers, bro. We still need 1,300 subscribers. So I'm pretty sure we can gain 1,300 subscribers in 5 days, bro. I'm pretty sure we can do that. I think we can do that. I think we could do that. Mm, you said what happened? Well, you said what happened? No, it's not just you. There's two people up here. There's two people watching me right now. You and one other person that just won't say nothing. The ten times out of ten, that person is either gang stalking or simply just don't want to make themselves be known that they are watching me. Because if they actually make themselves known that they're watching me, then 10 times out of ten, it's going to trigger something. So whoever that second person is, I recommend you say something. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Christy. I appreciate you. Much love. Much love. But what happened to that other Virgo? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Mm, I'm gonna tell you like this. This what happened. What happened was she called herself. Put it like this. She introduced me to somebody, right? She introduced me to somebody, right? She had introduced me to somebody, and thank you. Take it. Take it. All right. All right. And so she had introduced me to somebody, right? Now, just so happened, the individual that she ended up introducing me to, I ended up gaining some kind of attraction to, right? I ended up gaining attraction to the person. Me and this person ended up, me and this person started kicking it, whatever the case may be. And she called herself trying to jump in the mist, try to jump in the mix or whatever, and put her little 2 cents in where it wasn't needed, just because she thought she knew me. And see, that assumption, just because you've known me for 20 something years or whatever the case may be, you gotta keep in mind, I wasn't around you all 20 fucking years, so things has changed. So so what you think? So what she thought she was finna get? She got surprised with a rude awakening, and then she called. Then she called herself trying to talk shit, and I left her where she was hanging at. I left her where she had me fucked up at. That is, I left her where she had me fucked up at. Real talk. Because for one, I deal with enough. I deal with enough on my own. I don't need society. I deal with enough on my own as well as society, because I'm a very strong empath. So I feel the emotions of my ancestors. I feel the emotions of the world. I'm a very strong empath. I'm very energetic. I feel the emotions of everything, bro. Everything. I feel everybody's emotions. I could be at a distance. If you have ties to me, I feel your emotions. You feel me? A 20-year friendship sounds like a substantial friendship to drop off a single incident. Nah, see that's the thing. I'm put it to you like this. Keep in mind, I cut off my bloodline. I cut off my bloodline because they had me fucked up. You feel me? I get, I get though. Sometimes people need to be reminded that they aren't permanent. Exactly. Everybody's replaceable, including these motherfuckers that's in positions. They're replaceable, and I'm here to replace them and take back what the fuck belonged to us, humanity. Dead ass. Understand this. The only way you have a permanent position in anybody's life is if that connection is brought together divinely by God. That's the only way any connection is going to last. If that connection is not built on the foundation of knowing who you are, knowing God, and that connection is not going to last. That connection is going to fail because it's built on a false foundation. I always tell people, when I go, it'll be alone. It'll be alone. No one's coming. Hey, crazy thing is, I used to think that way too. I used to think that way too. But see, what I'm gonna say this. There are some things. There are some things that are personal. There are some things that are personal. I mean permanent. There are some things that are permanent. But in order for it to be permanent, it has to be solid. And in order for it to be solid, the foundation got to be based on truth. The foundation got to be based on honesty. The foundation got to be based on authenticity. It has to be something of you in order for it to be permanent. It has to be something of you in order for it to be permanent. It has to be something of you in order for it to be permanent. Only only things, the only things or the only people that are replaceable are people or things that are not in alignment with you. Unless I bake unless I bake a batch of cyanide cookies. Unless I bake a batch of cyanide cookies and I have a party, I'm going to love. Hey, you know what? The fact that you even typed that out lets me know that you have put some thought into that already. You have already put that into thought already. You've already thought about doing that. You have a list of people right now that you want to feed some cyanide cookies to. I know you do. I know you do. The fact that you said that lets me know that you do. Bullshit. Bullshit. What that kid say on the IG reel? A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Dead ass, bro. Nah, no cap. You ain't gotta lie to me, Craig. You ain't gotta lie to me. See? See? I told you. Look, you don't gotta look. It is okay. It is okay. Look, I read between the lines. I read between the lines. I know. I get it. I get it. Cause look, I got a few people. Look, I got a few people you can put on that list too. No cap. I got like 5 people you can put on that list right now. And look, keep in mind, words are spells. Words are spells. Words are magic. Ooh. Confirmation. That shiver was confirmation. hmm Words are spells, y'all. LOL. Who doesn't have a secret list to deliver special cookies? Hey, look, if you in the chat and you watching this, I need everybody to put a thumbs up in the chat if you got a list. If you got a list of people that you wouldn't mind delivering some special cookies to. In real life, if you got a group of people that you wouldn't mind sending a list, that you wouldn't mind sending some special crafted cookies to, I need y'all to put a thumbs up in the chat, Bob. Put a thumbs up in the chat. No cap. That's funny as fuck to me. That's funny as fuck to me. Oh man, damn. I'm kind of like anxious. I'm kind of anxious to ask you a question, but I don't want to ask the question. I don't want to ask that question like while I'm live. So I'm gonna text you the question. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just text you the question, and then you could just answer it whenever. You could just answer it whenever. All right. And to all my other subscribers out there, look, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I know I've already, stated my number aloud already, previously. But don't take it personal. If you decide that you wanna take my number down and you reach out to me and I don't respond back, don't take it personal. Crazy way to go. Thinking someone is making peace with a batch of cookies. Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, look. When you make those cookies, let me know because we're gonna take them. Well, I'm not gonna look. I can't say out loud where we're gonna take those cookies, but we're gonna take those cookies somewhere. And well, I didn't know what you ain't even got. You know what? You don't even gotta be a part of it. You could just make the cookies and send them to me, and I'll deliver them myself. I'll deliver them myself. Yep. Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to sing you something. I'm about to sing you something. Hold on. Hey, them cookies, you can feed them to. And, and my question is, what did it for you? Or all right, I just shot you a text. Self snitching at its best. I'm not self snitching. I'm not self snitching, and the reason why I say I'm not self snitching, because I didn't elaborate. I didn't say exactly where we're taking those cookies. I sent it to you in the text though. Sent it to you in the text though. Yep. Um. But yeah, real talk. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Bro, we've been streaming. I've been streaming for literally hour 28 minutes, bro. And counting. Hour 28 minutes and counting. No bullshit. No bullshit. Um, but yeah, uh, 5 days. My birthday comes, and we need 1,300 subscribers so we can reach 1,500 subscribers and make me a full time content creator. You feel me? So y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friends, your parents, your family. Push me, help me, help you, help me, help you progress, help me, help you elevate, help me, help you succeed. Cause guess what? When I blow up, you blow up. Boom. Hey, only the millennials would know. All millennials would know where that quote, what TV show that quote just came from that I just did. Only the millennials would know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't ask. You just you gotta be in those times in order to understand. You gotta be in those times in order to understand, man. Like for real, for real. Um, but yeah, it is officially 12:51. Don't you got work tomorrow, Christy? Don't you got work tomorrow? Um, ah, oh, that's what you look like. Okay. Ah, okay. That's what you look like. Interesting. Let me see your face. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I ain't gonna lie. You're actually pretty cute. You're actually pretty cute. Um, said I actually do. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. So, if I may ask, what do you do for work out there in California? A little, yes, I can. I can. It pops up. Mm-hmm. It pops up. You're cute. Cute as fuck. Okay. Hmm. So, what is it? Yeah. Is it your head? Apple. Okay. That's my ass off. I'm about to change my settings. Why? Why are you changing your settings, Christy? Leave it be. Leave it be. You are totally fine. Leave it be. Leave it be. That's tough. That's tough. Interesting. Interesting. Um, but yeah, man. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Sugar honey iced tea. Alright, y'all. So look, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta I low key need to start working on this song and stop bullshitting. Um, I'm supposed to be remixing Cardi B and Kalani Safe. You feel me? So I'm supposed to be, working on that collaboration with my homegirl out there in the city. You know, um, yeah, man, yeah, man. I just released a new project on SoundCloud. You feel me? I just released a new project on SoundCloud. Y'all be sure to get over there to check that out. You heard? It's called Self Made. Y'all be sure to get over there to SoundCloud to check it out. Lyrical Voice. You heard? Um, outside of that, man, I ain't gonna cap. I look good as a motherfucker, bro. Like I look good as a motherfucker. Like it should really be a sin to look this good, bro. But at the same time, it should be admired to look this good. I swear. And a lot. Some of y'all may say I'm being cocky. Some of y'all may say I'm tooting my horn too much right now. Some of y'all may say, "Oh, he's being too conceited." Guess what? I have a reason to be. I have a total reason to be. Okay. Who are you ready yet? Me too. Yeah, I'm okay for now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are you wanting? Okay. Who are you wanting to be? Who do you? Who don't you? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who is it that you see it? How is it? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just a question. Just a question. Sheesh, Dane. What vein? What are you talking about? What vein are you talking about? Ow. About the vein in my hand? Was that what? Was the vein in my hand suffocating or something? Bruh, this shit keep falling. Alright, my bad. But it don't fall and over that. But yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder. I need to get me a new tongue ring. Oh, it's brownie. I'm mad as fuck. I lost my tongue ring. I gotta get a new one. Yeah, man. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Uh, vanity. Oh, vanity. Okay. 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 Oh, I don't know, bro. Mm. All right, so look, let me ask y'all this because, like, I ain't gonna lie, this is really quite interesting, yo. It's really quite interesting because how do you go about deciphering between options when you're not able to physically be in a person's face? How do you discern that? How do you discern that? I just want to know. Okay. Okay. Respectfully. Respectfully. All right. Um, what is it? What is it that you do? Man, it's a little funny who watching you test back, when you can't see me watching you. I have a vision. I have a vision. And I'm pretty sure within that vision you're thinking. Because as you watch me respond, you're contemplating. You're contemplating. Now, will I be intuitive enough to enlighten myself on what it is that you're contemplating on? Yeah, I would. Am I going to express those things aloud? No, I'm not. Because just know that I know. And I get it. It's okay. It's okay. It is totally okay. So, what is it that you feel inside? Hmm. Yeah, just know that I know. Just know that I know. It's okay. It is totally fine. Understand that what you're feeling, it's okay to feel those things. It's okay to feel those things. I get it. I get it. I would feel those things too if I was looking at me. I get it. I get it. Bruh. Yo. Don't ask why I'm laughing. It's just, bruh. My medulla oblongata, bruh. My medulla oblongata. It be, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good. I'm totally good. But I know. I know. Crazy thing is, it don't make it don't make it no better. It don't help the thoughts that what doesn't help the thoughts is the fact that you actually have means to communicate with me personally. So that low key enhances the thoughts. I get it. Get it. I get it. Hey yo. Mm. Yeah. Oh. Take this off for a second. Hold on, man. This is wicked, bro. This is wicked. Oh shit. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm totally chilling. Totally chilling. Oh my goodness. It seems like you got a lot to say back there. Oh man. Hey bro, look, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the most y'all probably see me laugh on stream, bro. Because my elevation is like at the core of everyone, at the core of everyone is so strong. Mm. And you are a million percent, you are absolutely, unconditionally right for doing that. Absolutely right for doing that. Absolutely right for doing that. You are. You really are. And I want you to know I'm proud of you. I want you to know I'm proud of you. I want you to know I'm proud of you for doing that. You feel me? And yeah. But yeah, I'm proud of you for doing that. Hey man, I should shoot a music video while I'm out here, shouldn't I? I should shoot a music video while I'm out here. I gotta get me a tripod though. I gotta get me a tripod. Get me a tripod. Ay, Dios míos. Espérate, Cano. No better que nothing about making the States. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. He was low-key like my favorite driver. Like, I swear to God, he was low-key my favorite driver. Um, what's so funny? My brain, my brain is just doing some things right now. My brain is just doing some things right now. When you're comfortable, like when you're comfortable having conversations with yourself and acknowledging those thoughts, those frequencies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just be, really just be amazing. Be that amazing feeling, to where you can just acknowledge who self is. When you're able to hear that voice that is more distinctive than all the others, when that voice, you know, overpowers, man, yeah. But look though, it's your boy Lyrical Voice, Lyrical God, Lyrics Voice, man. Mr. Light Life Empire himself, Mr. LVX Designs, Mr. Said Syrian Express, Mr. Trending motherfucking topic, you heard? I'll be trying to like, comment, and motherfucking subscribe, you heard? Trying to tell you. But each time we go live, man, look, you gonna be, yeah, man. You just gonna be. So continue to be. You feel me? Continue to be. No cap. Continue to be. And just remember, you are a part of every living thing across this flat earth. You are attached to it. You are a part of it. It is attached to you. Okay? So with that being stated, y'all, let's see. It was nice meeting you and talking with you. You do the same, love. You have a great night as well. Um, look, you have my number now, so don't be a stranger. You feel me? Uh, but yeah, y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my videos, man. Promise you won't be disappointed. Anybody that needs graphic work, just tap in. That's all you gotta do. Light Life Empire, man. Authenticity. Rest in peace, Takeoff.